Hey, so welcome to our new show.
Mm.
Pesi and I decided to do something together.
Yeah.
We're recording right now. This is the first time, so it's going to be we're really finding our legs on doing this stuff because I'm not used to doing pre-edited stuff, and we do live shows, okay? But I wanted to do this, I wanted to do this for a while, and I figured I'd do it with Pesi. It's a new YouTube channel. Let's see how long it stays a YouTube channel. I think we're working on Jubin Nature as the title of
Yeah.
the thing. I'm excited for
Yeah.
that.
Jubin nature.
So we're watching a 1996 episode of Family Matters. That's right, guys. Start off strong with the show. Let's start off strong with this, whatever this is. It's not a show. It's not a show when you do a YouTube thing. It's called something else, right? It's not a show. It's
Yeah.
a.
This is it's a vidlog.
I
cast.
believe it's a hootenanny.
A hootenanny.
I believe that's what they call it.
Bang bang. Oh, I got my Volvers.
Oh, me too. I also got my Volvers.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I did. The re part is still in the mail though, so I'm waiting for that to come in.
Oh no, all my hose are still up.
Get those hoes down right now. We're watching an episode of Family Matter. Family Matters. It's plural. It's more than one matter.
Well, by this point in the season, it was
If
family that does not matter.
Family no longer matters. It's the Urkel
the
show.
Urkel show. Yeah.
It's an episode that aired on October 25th, 1996. It's called Stevil, which is Steve and evil.
Oh.
Pretty good, right? It was written by Richard Correll. I don't know who that is. A ventriloquist dummy, which looks exactly like Urkel, comes to life and terrorizes the Winslows. And Steve must stop it. Hey, how come, like, Steve's parents are never around?
He probably killed them in like some sort of weird nerd
Right.
experiment accident.
He was trying to clone them or something, and then they died. That makes sense.
Yeah, or they drank they drank the Stefan drink and they were too cool to be his parents.
I'm
Just
already
left.
I'm already cool. So if I drink the Stefan or Kel thing, I'll be too cool, and I don't want to be too cool.
You won't go to school.
I won't. Never did. Look, I'll have you know that you're doing this hootenanny. We're calling it a hootenanny from now on. You're doing this hootenanny with a community college dropout, my friend.
I'll have you know, I never finished film school.
Oh, really? So I'm sure you're doing like your day job is a lot of film stuff now, right?
Yeah, no, I'm doing great.
Doing really great. Also, I figured that our first show, even though it's around Christmas time when we're recording it, we would do a Halloween show.
Yeah, of course. 'Tis the season.
So they just allow him to be upstairs in their home?
Yes, they allow him in and out of their home. I'm pretty sure Steve. Oh God, that's accurate. Jesus Christ. What were the? Okay, first of all, I want to think. Okay, first of all, how many versions of that did they throw out for looking a little too racist?
I guarantee you that there's a pile. There's a pile in some backlot, and I don't know who made this. 20th Century Fox, I think.
There's a pile of
Or Warner
very
Brothers.
racially insensitive Stevils.
Right. There's ones you're like, you can't use that one. Obviously, we can't have that Stevil. The lips are too big, and that's really bad. So we're not going to use that one. Okay?
We can't do that one. We're gonna have to blur his face the entire episode, and then what's the point?
Hey, boss, I made a white one. That's terrifying. That's a terrifying doll. I don't know why you did that.
Why did you still give it its Steve's facial features?
Honestly, albino Urkel is something that would haunt my dreams. Albino Urkel sounds terrifying to me.
You know I'm gonna make that. You know
Yeah.
I'm gonna make that happen.
Oh man. Okay.
Everyone watching this now is currently staring into the eyes, the bloodshot red eyes of albino Urkel.
We stopped asking if we could and forgot to ask if we should. Fucking albino Urkel. The stories I've heard about Family Matters, like that Jaleel White was a nightmare to work with.
I mean, wouldn't you be with all that Urkel fame gone to your head?
But not only that, he was so bad that like the mom wasn't even in the last season. So wait, he took like many months to create a doll that looks just like him and didn't practice doing ventriloquism.
No, of course not. You have to perfect. It's all about, you know what they say, ventriloquism's all about how the doll looks, not whether or not you can do it.
You know, honestly, I thought I was learning ventriloquism, but it turns out that's not what Duolingo is. I never got Laura. I never got why he thought Laura was attractive. As a kid, I didn't get it.
Oh, because it's all he could get.
Pesi, please tell me that it's going to be a midget when the Urkel's walking around, when Stevil's
Not
walking around.
only is it going to be a midget when Stevil's walking around, it's Timmy from Passions. This is...
Oh my God, this is so good.
It's so horrifying. Kids watch this. They let kids watch this.
No, not let. They encourage children to watch this.
Did you know that in the 90s?
Who sleeps with their shoes on?
Who sleeps in suspender? Oh,
Coffeezilla. Why does he have an evil voice?
hey, what up, dog?
Stevil, voiced by Tech9.
Stevil, voiced by Busta Rhymes.
Give me some more. So, but this point, they had already really cut out the rest of the family from the show, huh?
Yes, they have, because kids liked Steve. Now, here's my thing too. You'd think this is what, season 8, episode 7.
Yeah.
You'd think by this point, with all the Steve shenanigans, if he ran into a room and was like, the doll's alive, they would all go, oh shit, okay, let's fucking destroy that, like, immediately. But no one learns.
That's a really good point. I'm going to pause here. That's a really good point. The fact that they're still surprised that somebody who's made a clone of himself, made a time traveling machine, and
Cool juice,
and a supercomputer, like that rivals the space program, they still are going like, no, there's no way that's true. Bitch, this guy fucking mastered cloning. You don't think that a puppet coming to life, that's a bridge too far for him?
He is a literal demon.
Yeah, he is a demon.
That is not. He's like this. You know how like you watch so many movies where it's like there's a demon in the house and it possessed our kid and blah blah blah. What if demons are just nerds that just terrorize your house with shenanigans?
Then you know what I'm going to do? I'm sticking those demons right into a locker. That's their only weakness. That's demons' weakness is you stick them in a locker like nerds.
A locker with a bunch of Bible passages carved onto the inside of it.
Here's a question I have. I'm running theory that Steve Urkel killed Waldo Geraldo Faldo.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. He's not
God,
there anymore.
What a name.
Waldo Geraldo Faldo?
Waldo Geraldo Faldo.
Yeah. Jazzy, by the way, same thing with Fresh Prince. Jazzy Jeff was his Christian name. Not many people know that.
Yeah, it was Jazzword or Waldward Faldward.
I was going to say Jazzifer. I was going to say Jazzifer Jeffrey the Third.
Jazzixander.
Jazzixander Jeffrey the Third.
You ever notice how anytime the puppet moves, it's because it's on a bed or a couch because they had to be able to hide behind something? There he is!
The problem is he doesn't look like a puppet. He's a little fat midget.
It just looks like a fat midget.
Yeah, it's just a fat midget.
I don't want to be here. The meds don't work.
I've been here for 8 seasons. Nothing works here. The family doesn't work. I've been here for 8 seasons. Wait, at this point, was he living with them?
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is when he moved in with them.
The puppet has white hands. Oh no.
Did they give the puppet blackface hands? No, they didn't. They did. I think they did because I think the guy is a white guy playing it, right?
Yeah,
I think they painted his hands black.
Yep.
Oh no. The last sitcom that Jaleel White was in he was like the neighbor of The Big Show in that Big Show Netflix show. I don't know why I'm not even that big of a fan. I don't know why I know all these facts about Jaleel White.
Yeah, like that he was the voice of Sonic in the original cartoon.
No, he is the voice of Sonic. Like,
He is the
no,
voice
for
of-
real. Anytime somebody else does a Sonic voice, it's weird to me if it doesn't sound like him.
Yeah, it wasn't that great when Christopher Walken was Sonic.
No, it was terrible.
Chili dogs.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Oh God, I'm already angry at that show. What would a modern Family Matters episode look like? Like because Family Matters started with like dealing with initially, if you read what it was about, like it was about the modern experience of being a black family, right? Like that's what it was.
A black like a middle class black family.
Right, a middle class black family. So that's specifically what the show was. What would a modern Family Matters episode look like? Like what issues would Steve be dealing with?
All right, so hear me out, okay? So Urkel has become the Fortnite champion, Okay, he's the best at Fortnite,
I
right?
love where this is going. I love where this is going.
He's the best at Fortnite, and
Uh-huh.
so he makes it all the way up to the ranks, and he's about to shake the hand of his rival competitor, like the person that's he has to go up against for the trophy, and it's Stevil.
You're right, and it's Stevil. And then what'll happen is that Urkel finds Stevil, right? He finds
Yes.
Stevil, and the way he destroys him is by canceling him on Twitter.
Exactly. He goes back to like goes back to a tweet in 2000 when Stevil says something quite unsavory about El Salvadorians.
It's really
And that
bad.
just-
And honestly, up until that tweet, nobody even knew that was a curse word for El Salvadorians. No one even knew.
I know, right? And we're not like I'm
I
just
won't
gonna,
repeat it. I won't repeat it here.
I will repeat it, but
Okay.
we're gonna bleep it. All right, I'm
Okay.
gonna say it right now.
Go ahead.
All right.
Whoa!
There you go.
With a hard R?
Yep.
Wow, I don't know if that's good. I mean, you know what? Honestly, I know this is fictitious, but I want to cancel him now too. By the way,
me or Urkel?
both of them. Look, let me tell you something. El Salvador, and just for people that don't know that are listening, is Spanish for the Salvador. So,
Thank you. So you guys
I know.
learned too.
I told you I'm doing Duolingo. I thought Duolingo was getting a blowjob by 2 girls. Turns out I was wrong, but I'm learning things.
Also turns out that if you already know Spanish, like Royce, and you take Duolingo Spanish, he's just New Game Plus
Bro,
in Spanish.
It's the easiest thing I've ever learned because I already knew it.
See, the difference between a New Game Spanish and New Game Plus Spanish is the baño is in a different location.
No, with New Game Plus Spanish, you start with your own El Camino, the second game. So that's pretty cool that they give you a bonus.
And all your biblioteca upgrades.
All my Biblioteca stuff is there. It's super great. It really is amazing. Man, Todd Howard does it again.
Skyrim. It's pronounced Skyrim.
Starfield.
He said, so Todd, how do you feel about this? Well, if it were up to me, to be completely honest with you, I would have everyone talk like a Khajiit.
He does it again. Give him another Game of the Year award.
Guys, Skyrim now comes in your bathtub. It's in the water. You can play it in the water.
I have the Bill Cosby mod that at the beginning of Skyrim, he goes, "Oh, you're awake."
Damn it. Drink more of this. All right, there you go.
putting skooma in all their drinks. I can't believe you used that word for El Salvadorians, honestly. I'm still really blown away by it.
Okay, wow. Seeing Jehoshaphat written out.
It's weird. It's unsettling. Yeah, it was just so weird that like Stevil, like, you know, he forced himself on me and it was like it was really bad and his puppet hands were so cold. Wow, shocking stuff. After this, Steve will molest somebody else. Will he get canceled? Let's find out. That will be a Modern Family Matters episode.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, you're saying that, but am I wrong?
No.
Yeah, okay. Me too.
All right, Laura, I'm going to take this part of you and I'm going to leave the room now.
I knew it. I was going to make the same joke. He goes, well, I might as well. It just takes her crotch. No, knowing Urkel, he's a freak. He just takes her feet into the other room.
He takes her fiddle torso.
Yeah.
Rips off the pants, pours cereal on her belly, and then walks into the other room.
And then Laura walks in with just her upper half and legs, like Headman from Living Color. He's like, Steve, give me back my midsection now.
Give me back my torso, Steven.
This show really went off the fucking rails later on, man. It really went off the rails.
This is fucking insane.
Does he have his hand up Carl's ass?
Oh, he do.
Oh, no. You think Reginald Van Johnson... I'm going to pause. I'm sorry. You think Reginald Van Johnson was like, look, listen, I'll put up with Steve. You guys are paying me well, but I don't give a shit what Jaleel says. I'm not actually going to get his fist up my ass, am I? And Jaleel's like, we'll see. We'll see, Reginald. We'll fucking see. Maybe,
we'll see, Reginald, if you're good.
We'll see. Anyway, it's a tiny puppet hand. It'll fit.
I've seen the shits you take in the staff bathroom.
So I just want to be clear that Carl right now is sitting on the couch because he's been murdered and sodomized.
Yes.
Okay.
Fisted.
I mean, what is fisting if not professional sodomy?
I guess. Comedy sodomy.
I mean, fisting is still sodomy, I think.
I guess, yeah. I always thought sodomy involved the penis.
But then you learned a very valuable lesson that evening.
Yeah. And that lesson was never go down a dark alley at 3 a.m.
It was your fault for going down Buttfuck Alley. I told you not to.
Look. I went down Buttfuck Alley in my finest assless chaps. It was on me.
And Buttfuck Alley is a deceiving name because it's actually a cul-de-sac.
Oh, my sack was called. Wake up, Steve. Wake up, Steve. Steve, wake up. I shouldn't have drank that curdled milk for bed.
I shouldn't have taken that bag of white powder I found in Laura's room.
I shouldn't have taken that bag of white powder I found in Carl's room.
I shouldn't have taken that bag of white powder I found in 3J's room.
Shouldn't have taken that bag of white powder I found in Theo's room. Wow.
I should have taken that bag of white powder I found in Waldo's room. I think they have a drug problem.
Hey, I rewatched Family Matters and a lot of nosebleeds.
I mean, I'd imagine you have to do drugs to work with Urkel. Ah, there's the midget with the black hands. He did paint his hands black. That wasn't a joke.
Oh no.
Man, the later seasons of Family Matters are so good, right?
God damn it, that was awful.
I want to definitely do the time travel one. We're not just going to do this kind of stuff on this channel, by the way.
Oh, it's going to be random.
We're going to do whatever we want. It's going to be fun. It's going to be weird. Hopefully you guys liked it. I mean, I'm going to see. I'll let you know how I liked it after Pesi edits it. And it makes me...
This part that we're saying right now might not even be in the final thing. You don't know.
I know now you're going to put it in the final thing because you're a dick, though.
Am I?
Yes! In every way.